The Axe build it seems to be so much of what you're building core Marcy around these days. Force out a level 1 Nature's Attendant, and yeah, now he is dead.
So, alright, there you go. Feel the greatest why we're not seeing it as much and kind of just only in that mid lane.
Yeah. As much as like universal heroes get all this like crazy efficient damage, I do think they're more suited to not being carry zone.
Good start for all the lanes it looks like Liquid currently. Nisha is bodying mid 25 and 7 compared to the 19 and 6. Maybe not bodying, or top lane, yeah, Zai.
They just chase him down. Yeah, I was like, okay, at some point I was like, okay, they'll let him go now. The Grave Chill wore off, they threw up the Soul Assumption, and like, no, we'll just keep chasing this. We've got boots, and he doesn't.
Mid lane? Is Lal in trouble? Boxes has already used the blast off of that previous kill. It might not matter though. Lal's gonna need a TP to come out from a Poshka, but it's gonna be too late. Nisha might still go down, but it's just the tower that's really the main damage source currently, so...
the extra gold to play around the lane with, and also Enchantress having level 1 heal made this top lane so much weaker on the Team Spirit side, and, you know, I mentioned a lot of the reason you often first pick Bloodseekers to win the lane, and they're not winning that top lane.
May even potentially have Marcy to rotate early to help shove Yatoro into the jungle, and the Bloodseeker is someone who does not farm fast at all, as we're going to see Yatoro. A little bit of danger, maybe just trying to stop some of the farm, bring him down to a low health pool where he can't continue to play the lane. Or though, raindrops along with a stick, just keeping him alive. Meanwhile, it's mid though. Early level 6 coming out from Nisha with the help of the damage from the Unleash. They should be able to get the kill, but both supports Spirit there in the nick of time. Lal will still go down. Can they avenge his death? Insania looks like he's going to be okay. Another stomp up in a couple of seconds, though. Maposhka just out of range with the Centaur.
Play around the Siege Wagon, where they can try and get an early tier 1 tower with the Edge Creep here. But they need to make it. Not getting this tower here would be pretty bad for them, given that they've put all this resource.
Jump over the top. Nisha's in some danger. Boxy's going to try and protect him. It'll be an exchange, but of course, Spirit very happy with that. Once again, Nisha goes down. It might get the tower low. Is he going to tick out? No, okay. He's chilling. He's chilling.
Yeah. Ooh. Very close, though.
So straight away go down to bottom. And now without the Winter Wyvern here, I don't think he's going to be able to continue to play with the Bloodseeker. So he wants to go bottom, but doesn't look like he's required to get the kill. Mickey tries to play with the Blade Fury, but Yatoro comes in, not even required yet. Collapse. He was able to bring him down in the end.
Use the Rupture, perhaps a bit of overkill there. So gonna have to wait a minute before he's got another Rupture to play around. But yeah, Laurel
gets a little bit lucky with the Centaur. That stun isn't going to be enough to keep him alive. A 9-minute global silence. That's what they need. A little bit extra control to help them bring down with the Void Spirit.
Support gold making a big difference here, and they're not done. They've now found their way into the Wyvern top.
They'll be rewarded for this attempt on Liquid. So a couple kills, couple core kills as well, importantly. Insania's loving life, dude. Both the supports, high level, lot of intel. And let's see what he's going to be able to do with some of the gold that he's able to pick up at this early stage too. That's an ancient stack as well, so that's going to be pretty happy about that one. As bottom lane, Boxy jump in once again with the global silence. They're going to look for the TP out, but he's got the familiars. Now Mira as well. Done. Oh, that is not indeed. Zai should be able to chase down Mira. What a performance out of the Visage here from Zai himself. Playing behind Lal. First real move we've seen out of them. Lal's going to jump a bit further away from the team. They're going deep inside Liquid's jungle. Nisha's going to try and help out with the bonus movement speed, but that will not be enough to get Insania out of danger.
Is it just a 5 position, like using your DD rune and your Astral Steps, but getting that extra bonus gold, and I think
Yatoro. Start from Boxy with Zai nearby. It looks like they're going to have plenty of damage. Wow. What a jump from them. Lal's still got an Astral Step. No Remnant, though, to cancel Zai. It's now going to be back up, and with Mira tossing him over, they're even going to use the global silence. The reinforcements, they're starting to come. If Zai can live long enough, they're going to be in with the Omni Slash, and then with a turnaround. Finally, Mickey feels strong enough to show up to the fight, but it's not going to matter as Zai, he'll still be killed off. And now with the backline, Winter's Curse used, they're going to change Maposhka inside the river, though, so Liquid looking to completely leave Nisha alone, but Nisha needs no assistance. Somehow he's able to get out of danger. Spirit, they're lacking the stun, so the Marcy shrugs off the damage, walks away in the river.
But Spirit are going to bounce
Sure?
back. They want to fight. Global's down.
He's got the shield rune activated. Oh, they're just going to rip it apart. And soon his health will follow as well. That's a great pick off to bring down. Can they get any more, though? Boxy should be able to escape, and Zai also will make it away. Ruptures at the ready. Meanwhile, they're still just going bottom. Lyle's not with the boys just yet. He wants the tier 3 tower. They're starting to TP back. He dodged it. Are you serious? Lyle dodges the global with the dissimulate. He's out of ultimate charges. Can the team get to bottom fast enough? Manta's going to be there in a couple seconds to maybe buy some valuable seconds. Lyle will still go down. Can they get Mickey? Collapse will stop the Blade Fury TP out. Yatori's are going to have enough damage, so Mickey stands strong. Doesn't matter about the rupture. Juggernaut's going to be okay for the moment. Yatori's going to try and turn his attention over towards Boxy, but this is not the fight that Spirit were looking for. They're in shambles now. 2 are being killed off. Liquid have 0 casualties, and Niche is hunting as well. Do they get a glimpse of Yatoro?
Oh, they got him!
Oh, Mira's just a little bit too late with the Glimmer Cape. The jump on the illusion was beautiful from Nisha, and it's going to be a long and painful chase down. Mira, they might even get him as well if he sticks around for a little bit too long. They'd love the extra +1, and Zai's hunting. He's got the familiars to potentially catch up. They'll get a goal. No, they don't actually see him cross the bridge, but I see Mira in the lane too. Nisha's going to be able to get the jump. So should be... Mira's going to make him work for it though with the Glimmer Cape. Yatori's even thinking about moving on over.
Yeah. For a second I was like, Spirit maybe going to force this fight bottom, but they did not have numbers at all. Like, or staff drums, refresher silencer, and these late game fights can be a big problem.
Mickey's still got plenty of time here with the Aegis. Love's even going to try and Poe, forcing out some potential more abilities. Liquid, they will not take the bait. Dude, they are doing no damage to Mickey, man. He is just so farmed. Yatori just trying to do whatever he can with some of the right clicks. Mickey stands strong. Dude, he does not care. Now Nisha sees it open. Yatori might even go down. Cold embrace, but he's still in a lot of danger with his current position. Global Sans comes out to help secure the kill. Yatori's got a buyback, but it's not going to matter because Nisha catches out a secondary support. Do they want to go deeper on Liquid? Looks like objectives is the only thing on their mind currently. They're happy with getting the full set and a buyback out of Yatori. Still got the Aegis to work with. Mickey is a goddamn beast.
It looks like he's getting low and like, oh, maybe they can kill him once. And then suddenly it's like a huge chunk of health just gets healed up. This
Maybe?
time, actually, surely got him, right?
Surely?
Right? Okay.
There's the once. What he got for the second time is Boxy. He's going to be able to cover the respawn. Rupture used early on, but Mickey's going to stand strong. Boxy will not have that capability. Nisha's going to try and do whatever he can to keep him alive, but they're just going for the Megas. This is space, and that's all it is. Who cares about Boxy's life? It's a valuable one. Might be in trouble now. They were able to cancel Mickey's TP out thanks to the ultimate from Collapse. Now Mickey, the healing will lay it down. They're not even able to address it. Mickey back to full. Nisha jumps under the tier 4 tower. Spirit, one last attempt, but it just was not enough. The G's are dropped in Liquid. Again, this is what we're expecting out of them. We've seen a couple games now. Both their victories in Dream League have been very, very convincing.
Of like the way you look at it these days, it's like support is support in some sense. Obviously, there's some supports that are going to get more farm, but sometimes you'll have games where like the 5 supports getting more farm than the 4. It's more about like what your lane duo is, I think.
Bottom lane, nice setup from Insania. Not just a lot of damage, it's enough to get the kill and maybe even a second as now Mira is going to be chased down. Insania's going to have enough mana shortly for another round of the Sticky Bomb, and with that getting spellcasted, Mira will be the second to fall. A double kill for Insania.
Probably just some of those kind of utility items coming out. Solar Press could be very nice for your Bloodseeker, for example. But maybe kill on bottom. Yeah.
Nice recast from Insania. He's going to be off the mark with that first attempt. With the second one, gets a connection onto Collapse, which should be chased down. They will get a return killer, but of course, Mickey very, very happy with that exchange.
Top as well. Bit of a brawl going on between the Pug and the Lich here. Miposhka going to be the one worse for wear with Boxy. This Nether Blast spam just doing wonders against the Lich. In a moment where you live, you're like, at least, you know, you survived this one with a big creep wave coming to your tower at least. That would have been pretty bad if he did die right as this creep wave was coming close.
Isha might die mid lane, lol.
Okay.
With the rotation, Ultimate Poshka got the refill in the bottle. So, at least, Zai top lane, is he in danger? No, okay. Ultimate popped and instantly shrugs it off.
Got Chrono though.
Still, they're continuing to get the damage out. Now with a Chrono drop from Yatoro as well. Zai's a pretty beefy man. Another round of the Aphotic Shield is going to try and juke to the north. They will still get the kill nonetheless. Both offlaners will take a bit of a spill. Now mid lane though. Lyle's going to be cautious. Liquid, they're starting to converge on his location. Nisha's going to try and get the double jump in, so a lot of spells committed for the snap fight. Even Mickey is here as well to look for the cleanup, and with the first movement speed, they should be able to chase him down. It's going to take a little while longer with the blood right missing, but Mickey has plenty of movement speed to be able to catch up to him. Looking for a cube deny, and Lyle will find it.
And that I like that tip. Very nicely done.
Bottom lane, actually.
Down bottom,
well, there's the kisses. Raw used this up. They've even got a Centaur as well. Collapse with the Helm of the Dominator. And not, sir, you've used all your tips now.
That's
We're
it, yeah.
11 minutes in. Oh, Yatoro. Ready to go with the Chrono. Liquid instantly look to split away, not giving an opportunity for the multi-man ultimate. That means they'll still get a freebie. And a Corey as well, that flies on over the top.
Going for the Boot to Travel as a follow-up, so just going for the kind of spellcaster build, at least for now.
Oh, they actually want to go for the Void. Miro with the stolen blast off. They're going to have the damage with the stuns. They will. Spirit. Incredible read. Miro was starting to... Whoa, Yatoro. All right, why not? He sees a freebie, drops the Chrono, is happy with that. That is a statement Chrono as well. Get out of my lane. Easy tower now for Spirit. And this net worth lead, it's all of a sudden got into 4,000 gold.
Yeah. Definitely a Chrono that's going to force Spirit maybe to play a little bit more defensively, but Yatoro says, screw it. I see Boxy. I kill Boxy.
Yep. Meanwhile, as well at the triangle, Mickey and Lyle have their own 1v1 and no more tips, so Mickey will hope the voice lines do a good enough job.
Yeah, we saw it earlier in the top lane. Like, it's been a nightmare for Insania to actually land a blast off on him. He's just reading these rotations perfectly. Zai, meanwhile.
Oh,
Not much he can do to get away from this one.
stole the borrowed time. Let's see what Mira can do with that. I mean, it's not crazy still, but it's like maybe he can play a little bit more aggressively inside some of the fights, like bait some abilities, face check, get some information. We'll see.
Oh, Insania being chased down here. Looks like he'll have some ability to get away, but it's a bit of an awkward spell for Rubik because you want to be, you can't just, not cast spells in a fight. And if you're just sitting back waiting, he takes the Duke rep, which is not the ideal spell, but it's something.
It's a great read from Boxy there with his position. It's a very calculated death. Oh, actually, Nisha, this is not a death you want, though. Yatoro can get in range. He might not even need Yatoro's damage. Just gets the dissimulate out. With a double strat, Yatoro, does he just go for the Chrono? He does. No hesitation. Drops it down. And now, it's in a perfect spot as well for them. Look to move on over and get Roche.
Yeah. I mean, we always highlight and hype up Yatoro and how many heroes he plays his diverse hero. His Void is going to be one of his better heroes. So every time I feel like I see him on Void, he just looks so comfortable, making all the right moves. I mean, we've seen multiple times where he dodges these ganks with his positioning and time walks away. The Chrono read there, where he's like, the TP and Fog, you're like, he could have kept running, but he just kind of had the sense that he's going to be TPing there. So Liquid able to take back some ground.
They also get the Helm of the Overlord creep, meanwhile mid lane. Yatoro, a beautiful Chrono onto two with a Chain Frost as well to bounce back and forth. Mickey will try and activate the BKB to get some separation. But the defensive blast off from Insania is just a little bit too late, and now he might have fed himself to the wolves as well as Spirit. They'll split their attention to both the remaining members. They recognize they can kill both of them off with ease. That will be the case as Lal gets the double kill. I run into Lal though. See if the position is going to be on point. They might get a glimpse of him shortly inside the lane, but will they continue to go for it though? 2,000 health they're going to have to go through. Lal's got no one nearby though to protect him, so a very cute maneuver from Liquid will give them the kill. Meanwhile though, Yatoro It's a solo Chronosphere used onto Mickey. He's going to try and play around with the BKB. Rupture Soul for Mira. Make sure there is no escape. As once again, Mira has something to say here. The last word in those engagements. Bottom lane, another fight though, Miposhka. Looks like he's going to try and split away from the Beastmaster, so hopefully Collapse can make it out. And it looks like that will be the case as well. Maybe that can help, especially with the Frost Shield damage mitigation as Mira. He still has his Rupture stolen, so Nisha's going to be ever so cautious. Does look like he's going to be able to get the TP out. Meanwhile, Yatoro's showing the lane up top. Everyone is away from the Faceless Void. This is probably the best opportunity that Liquid are going to have in a very long time to get the counter, but Yatoro, he doesn't care, man. Jumps over the top, gets the Chrono onto 2. Yatoro knows no fear. Lyle's going to try and TP in to offer some assistance. He'll die straight away, though, and Yatoro still will not escape. So finally, Liquid will catch a break. It does come at quite the cost in both Mickey and Boxy's life, but you will take that trade any day of the week when you are 10,000 gold behind. Liquid, they're going to go. It'll be a bit too late though. No one there to be able to scout out what's the call. Do you take the fight or not? Yatoro, he'll jump straight into Nisha, but of course he's got the Aegis. Yatoro's going to be playing around with the second life, so the Faceless Void can posture very aggressively, and they're just going to have to feed Zai to the walls. He'll buy some time with the ultimate, but the Chrono's back up, so this fight gets even more difficult now for Liquid. Rupture's going to be there for the potential turnaround. Zai's making a lot of space to try and help them get the kill onto Mira, but the damage, it'll be there now thanks to Mickey, but the Chrono once again is even better from Yatoro, catching up 2 members. Boxy will delay the inevitable as the Decret keeps Mickey alive, but Yatoro will now just turn his attention over to the Pugna and simultaneously Collapse and Lyle together will be able to chase down Nisha. So both the supports on Spirit, they are more than happy with taking that exchange, as once again, they're going to be able to come out on top and they don't even lose the Aegis. He can just kill anyone inside that. And Zai? Outside the base, Boxy might be able to offer some protection.
I mean, now Yatoro has a Satanic. You're just never bringing him down twice in a team fight. Maybe if he's like alone without an Aegis, you could kill him, but he's got to be the last target you
Zai's hunting.
try and go on.
That's a lot of damage on him at Poshka with a cookie. Lyle's going to be able to protect his position 5. They're onto Collapse. Not going to have the damage at the moment. It's Collapse with a roar onto the Bloodseeker. It'll keep him healthy. Mickey's still looking to turn. It's a good start for Liquid. It's a very good start. But can they get more out of it? Maybe this is the turning point. Chrono's going to be back off the back of the respawn. They're going to go for everyone else before they get set up as Yatoro now. Still got the BKB. Can he do it by himself? Another Chrono onto 2. Importantly, it connects onto the Pugna as well. And Yatoro, quick BKB into the TPR. He reads there's going to be no way to address that, but Liquid, signs of life once again for them. This is a great ward inside the lane. Yatoro, he's got so much vision to play with. Boxy, instant blink away. There is a sentry laid down though, so they're going to see the Glimmer Cape TP up, and of course he gets a first hit bash.
Every time.
Even without the second life. Great vision set up inside the base. A ward along with a Hawk. This is not going to be an easy defense.
Kind of around. Letting Spirit have their way. They want the backlines.
Once again, onto Lyle. Great defensive telekinesis, going to be able to get Lyle over to the left side. Do they want to put all their attention over towards Yatoro though? Mickey's going for the man fight. They do have the Pugna on the outside though. Is the life drain enough to be able to keep the Bloodseeker alive? It's not. He's got a buyback on Mickey, got to look to rejoin, but it might be too late. The overwhelming amount of damage will tear them all apart as Team Spirit have 0 casualties and they can look to stand strong. What's going to stop them of going for the finishing fight? 4v5 now for this last defense.
Yeah, there's just so little left in the tank. They used all their ultis, even without a Chrono now. Void's just not the target you can really go on. You've got to still go on these supports, and with the wraparound, they didn't really find the supports. They found Laurel, so Rubik and Lich were still able to just use all their utility items, keep everyone alive, and without these supports going down, it just feels like there's no way for Liquid to approach these fights.
It's just a great way for them to disrupt the fights, and it feels like they're going to continue to be able to do that with the stolen Aphotic Shield now from Mira, even the defensive telekinesis, which was They just wanted to try and blow up La with that jump in with the Rupture and the Abaddon, but as soon as that wasn't a plate, Mirror again now. This time it's aggressive onto Mickey. That's a dieback. And now Niche is going to be caught outside the base as well with the instant stun into the farm. It's a Hail Mary play from Insania to try and keep his mid laner alive, but it will be to no avail. The Spirit will be able to tie up the series, so the trend for them will continue, Parker. Another tie.